Who is Radha? She is Yoga Maya, the divine energy. So the relationship between Krishna and Radha is of the energetic and the energy. Such a beautiful understanding. The Narad Pancharatra says, understand this whole world as different energies and the one energetic. Ekadesha sthitasyāgnir jyotsna vistarani yatha parasya brahmanah shaktis tathedam akhilan jagat. Like one sun is in one place and illuminating the whole solar system. Similarly, there is one source of all energies, the Supreme Divine Personality, and His innumerable energies by which He is manifesting this world. And one of those energies is Maya, the material energy. This material energy, Maya, is the one from which everything is made. This is easy to understand. This is what science is delving with. It's looking into external matter. And then the souls, we souls. How do we understand us souls? So one understanding is we are the children of God. Right? The Vedas also say, Amritasya Vaiputra. You are the child of the Supreme Lord. But here the question arises that if I am the child of God, then I should have some resemblance to Him. He is Anand Sindhu, and I am devoid of bliss out here. Ari Baba, from an elephant child is born. From a bear child is born. You don't have humans giving birth to elephants and elephants giving birth to bears and bears giving birth to humans. So if we are God's children, we should be like God, but He is Maya-tit and we are Maya-dhin. He is omniscient and we are in ignorance. What kind of children are we? So Sri Krishna says, Arjun, mamai vansho. The soul is my little part. And as a little part, because it's a fragment of me, it is called my child. So it's a deeper understanding. We are fragments of God. But then, the deep thinkers will say, how come we are fragments of God? Is God like a piece of stone? You smashed Him with a sledgehammer and He broke into all these fragments. So, the answer is given with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. We are the energy of God. There is this Maya energy and there is the soul energy, the superior energy. But there is a third energy, and that is the one he has referred to in this verse, which is Yoga Maya. Yoga Maya is God's personal power, all powerful. It is by virtue of that Yoga Maya that He takes avatar. He says in the 4th chapter, Atma Maya, Arjun, I am unborn, I am eternal. But with the help of my Yoga Maya, I take an avatar. So by that Yoga Maya, he says, Arjun, I am sitting inside you, but you have no perception of me. The doctor takes the stethoscope, take a deep breath. Breathe more deeply. So the doctor also cannot hear God. He is not doing any khat-khut inside. He is covering himself by Yoga Maya. Nobody has a perception of him. This Yoga Maya is such a power. Everything inconceivable that God does is by it. When the first computer revolution was starting, somebody asked me in India, one student, Swamiji, which computer does God use to keep track of all our karmas? First of all, note them, keep account, dispense the results. The computers are created from the material energy. They are products of Maya. For this kind of work, God uses Yoga Maya. So He keeps note of all the karmas. And He is keeping track of all the souls in creation. And doing all of this, He is not getting any tension. Now you people, you have 2-3 children in the world, right? Pappu and Tinku? And you are in tension, oh my God. And God has got so many children. And one is a good child, one is saying God is an opiate of the masses, third says my God died young, and so many. There's one, somebody has written a book, Shashi Brata has written a book, my God died young, etc., etc. And God is taking care of all these children. And yet He has got no tension, He is in full bliss. So that power which enables it is Yoga Maya. And by that Yoga Maya, God manifests His divine abode, His divine pastimes. So this power is both formless and having a personal form. That's the amazing thing, that God's powers can also take on a personal form. Like, Ganga Devi is a river, right? But Ganga Devi also has the personal form. These Ved mantras are Gyan Shaktis, knowledge energies, but they also have personal forms. They meditated to participate in Krishna Leela. So Yoga Maya takes on the forms of Durga, Sita, Radha, Lakshmi, Kali, etc. They are all the personal manifestations of the divine energy. And hence, as the different forms of God are one, likewise the different energies, these Yogamaya Shaktis, they are also one. But the point is that they are all different forms of the one God, right? God is all powerful, He can take as many forms as He likes. And likewise the Yogamaya Shakti can also take as many forms. So Durga, Sita, Lakshmi, Kali are all different forms of the one God, of the one Yogamaya. That is why in the Brahma Vaivartak Purana, Sri Krishna is telling Radha, Yatha tvam radhika devi goloke gokule tatha vaikunthe cha mahalakshmi bhavati cha saraswati bhavati bhartya lakshmishcha kshiro dashayina priya kapilasya priya kanta bharate bharati sati dwaravatyam mahalakshmi bhavati rukmini sati tvam sita mithilayancha tvachhaya draupadi sati ravanena rita tvancha ramasya kamini. O Sita, O Radha, these are all your different forms. So, what is the relationship between Radha and Krishna? It's the relationship between the energetic and the energy, the Shaktiman and the Shakti. They are eternally one. Can you separate the whiteness from the milk? Impossible. Likewise, Radha and Krishna are one. So, this is the simultaneous oneness and distinction. Bheda bhed. So we say there is Advait, but in the Advait is infinite variety. Now, the Radha form has got some specialties in the Ras. She is the loving form of Yogamaya. See, the mother has got her different forms. Every child knows the angry form of the mother. Nowadays it's not allowed to beat children, but the seniors amongst us have all been nicely beaten up as little children. One child was going home And he was thinking, my mother will be there and she will take me in her lap and she will shower her affection on me. But when she reached home, the mother was in a different mood. She had a stick in her hand and she was beating his brother. This child thought, oh my God, Pappu thought Tinku is really getting it. I better slip into my bedroom and mummy's mood is all right, I'll come and speak to her. So likewise, there is one form of the mother where she is killing the Rakshasas, etc. This is her Kali form, she is also the Divine Mother. But the form that really attracts the child is the loving form. In her Radha form, she is not concerned with killing of demons. Let Kali and Durga take care of that. I will only participate in the loving pastimes and share that love with all the devotees. So, in Bhakti, the position of the Divine Mother becomes very important. Pitu, Shatuguna Mata Vandya Pujyam Gariyasi. Even in the world, it's because of the mother's love and the sacrifice that the mother's position is more important than the father. That's why you see the Mother's Day is more celebrated than the Father's Day, right? So in the divine realm also, the knowers of Bhakti say that the grace we are going to get it from the mother. She is more compassionate. She is more kind-hearted and more generous. And hence this Bhakti I'll get by the grace of Radharani. The people say, why do you say Radhe Radhe? Well, the whole thing is not Radhe Radhe. Radhe Radhe Sham se mila de. Oh Divine Mother, please bless me and help me meet the Divine Father. That they are worshipped together. Understand them as one. Yeyam Radha Yashcha Krishno Rasabdher Dehe Naikah Kridanartham Dvidha Bhut. Kripaluji Maharaj starts his Bhakti Shatak. Joi Radha Soi Krishna hai Inme Bhedanamana. He who is Radha is also Krishna. He who is Krishna is also Radha. So don't think they are different. Ik hai ladini shakti aru shaktiman ikjan. So, seeing them as one, you either worship both of them, or you say, my mind is attracted to Krishna, okay. My mind is attracted to Radha, okay. But never say, one is good and the other is bad. That kind of distinction becomes odious.